DeTrumpis hears a they, a modern-day parable in honor of Trans Visibility Day. Not so long ago, in a place called FLA, an evil elephant king ruled that the people don't say gay. Jay was an FLA mouse with a heart for others. He desired to take care of fathers, cousins, and brothers. And though he disdained political strife, one day he was stopped in his tan sneakers as a sound changed his life. "We're here," said the noise, oh so small was its sound. "Who's here?" said Jay, turning his tan sneakers around. "We are here," said the voice. "We're known as the Theys. We're queer and need your help." "Oh my," said Jay. "I'd like to help you," said Jay with sincerity, "but our religion and politics say you're an irregularity." The Theys continued sharing. They sensed Jay was fair, you see. They believed he wasn't duped by right-wing hypocrisy. And thus they shared the sad They story of their right-wing mandated They purgatory. One drag queen, they said, "We're no more irregular than you. No more irregular than people wearing different colored shoes." "Or heels, or boots, or stilettos, or clogs," added a trans they. "No one worse than another, just different various colors, whether pink or tan, even strawberry, purple, or gray. Human identities we cannot refuse. They come in a veritable rainbow of beautiful hues." "I say," murmured Jay, having heard your they voices, "I know our forefathers fought for all to be seen and heard and able to make their own choices." Jay stood thinking while stroking his chin. Who was it that told us loving each other just as we are is a sin? Maybe the elephants are spreading they hate each and every hour because it's really about misogyny, patriarchy, and political power. As he pondered these words, Jay looked out where the dump is, and tromping loudly toward him was the elephant, DeTrumpis. And with a sneer in his trunk, he yelled, "You can't stop us. We have manipulated every father, cousin, and brother to make them believe they are against one another. Even though we are the ones dangerous, fat, and smelly, we convince people otherwise through conspiracy websites, the church, and the telly." "Oh, how we love the telly," the elephant mused. "Who knew it would be so easy to manage people through just cable news?" "And with the Bible," the cruel elephant bragged, "for our political purposes we twist verses like an old wet dish rag." "You're wrong," answered Jay, pushing against the beast tripe. "A person's a person, no matter what type." "Say what you want, Jay. Our people are duped," the elephant spewed. "They'll only believe us, even if we shoot someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue. If people wear tan shoes, we'll tell them the others are scary. They need to stay away from those bad people with shoes gray, purple, or strawberry. And one thing will make them believe, trust us on this, no one born male can ever call themselves Miss." Jay thought to himself, it's evil to act as if trans and queer people don't exist. Jay knew human kindness and biblical text demanded good people stand with all, whatever size, shape, or sex. Jay knew he must do something and shouted, "We hate your book bans. We are the masses. Your group is a tiny, bitter clan. We will fight for they voices, whether non-gendered, non-binary, queer, or trans." The bellicose elephant plotted more fearful advice, but was suddenly interrupted by the pitter-patter of many mice. They came from all directions, and their voices declared, "It is not us, but you elephants that ought to be scared. We will vote, we will protest, and ally with the they's worthy cause, and we will not allow you to pass your tyrannical laws. We will raise our voices," yelled the mice, "thus your plans frustrated. Despite all your efforts, we outnumber the right wing manipulated." The mice voices continued, "We'll not elect your prostituted fools, and we'll demand our electeds veto your hateful rules, and we'll demand our children be taught love and not hate in our schools." DeTrumpis shivered and muttered something obscene, and then he admitted, "We thought you would be too distracted to stand with the unseen." Dear reader, please hear. Today the elephant comes for the trans and the queer. But if we do nothing, history says, next the elephant will come for you, we fear. But if we agree a truly great America makes all seen and celebrated, then history will show the MAGA elephant ultimately castrated. We can be queer and trans allies no matter how big or small, and if we raise up they voices, perhaps it's not too late to have justice for all.